And there is level 95 range to start off episode 35 in my Ironman Road to Maxscape series. I think it's 35 anyway, I could be wrong about that. But anyway, starting off this episode, I am back to Frost Dragons, still trying to train prayer to level 99. I've gotten about 100k prayer XP, and also grabbed myself level 95 range in the meantime. I'm going to see if I unlocked anything here in 1 second. Doubt that I did, because it's not really much unlocked between level 95 and 99, and nope, I did not unlock anything, so that's fine. We'll probably be continuing to use range here for a little while longer. I should be using melee, but the kill speeds are significantly increased by using range, so I like to try and bang out as many Frost Dragons as I can as quickly as possible, because obviously the prayer XP itself is relatively slow. So anyway, hopefully this episode we can get level 92. If not, then I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I've got a few days, so I'm also moving in the meantime, so it might not actually be that long of an episode, because if I end up having to take a lot of time away, which I probably will, because like I said, I'm moving, so it's kind of a very time-consuming act, then yeah, I might not be able to get 92, but hopefully I will. Either way though, I will be back hopefully soon with some decent progress, and like I say, hopefully this episode will end on a good note with level 92 prayer, and yeah, I guess let's just get into it. Back again to Frost Dragons, haven't really taken much of a break, and I'm going to grab level 96 range. Holy moly, guys, I can't even believe that I'm already 96 range, which is now almost caught up with my constitution. I might have to change combat styles at some point, just so I don't end up getting 99 range first, because as much as I love using range here, it's so easy and it's fun. I don't want to get range as my first 99, so yeah, we'll see what I decide to do. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to stick to this getting 99 Constitution first. It's kind of inconvenient to me being able to play properly in a way, because I have to keep hopping combat styles even when I'm, like, clearly range is the most efficient to use here. But anyway, as far as prayer goes, I'm only 100k off of 91, so I'll be getting that today, which is awesome. So that means that I will unlock the Superheat prayer form, or whatever, Superheat form prayer, something like that. Like I said, I'm having trouble talking, so excuse me if I am not doing a good job communicating at the moment, but yeah, I'll be getting 91 today. Probably not 92 today, but I'm going to keep chugging away at it all day, probably. It's, I don't know what time it is right now. I don't have my phone on me, but it's relatively close to probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock, so have a couple hours before I have to go to sleep. And I am also, if you haven't watched the update video from earlier this week, currently it's Tuesday, and I just posted it today, moving in the end of this week, so I've already talked about it in the last episode and stuff, so I'm not going to harp on it, and there's a full update video for it, but obviously I'm not going to be able to play quite as much, so even though it's only like towards the afternoon, I'm going to have to do a lot of packing today, so not really going to be able to play as much as it might seem, so definitely not going to be able to get 92 today. Anyway, I don't know why I've been rambling for an hour, so I will just let you guys get into the next clip, hopefully getting this level 91 prayer. I think either this kill or the next kill should be me grabbing level 91 prayer, and it wasn't this one, so it should be this kill right here. 38 experience left, so I did get about a quarter of the way to 97 range as well, but there we go, level 91 prayer, which means I unlock the all-important Superheat form, which is pretty awesome for training mining and smithing, so definitely a huge improvement over my previous prayer level, which I think was like 86 or something, so still one more level to go for Soul Split. I don't know if I'm going to continue grinding it out all the way to 92. I might take a bit of a break and maybe go do some mining and use my new prayer, because that would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have any prayer renewals in order to make it a little bit more convenient, but I think it'll still be fun and worth doing, because I have a lot of stuff that gives me prayer bonuses for its armor, so I should actually still get quite long trips in without having to bank. So anyway, we'll have to probably look up a god, because I've never done it before, but hopefully it will be good for me, and I'll probably enjoy it, because I already enjoy mining in the Living Rock Caverns as it is, so I'm sure making it a little bit more AFK-able and convenient will make it even more enjoyable. I did indeed decide to go ahead and do some mining and smithing. I mean, I'm only mining, but I guess it counts as smithing at this point, because I am getting quite a bit of smithing XP, so I'm going to pick up level 83 smithing here. Relatively easy skill to train at this point. I pretty much just AFK and click the rock, and occasionally come back and spam F key every now and then to get rid of my gold bars, and then I'm done. So anyway, unlocked a few things in Damonheim. Other than that, nothing particularly important. Not an important level by any means, but just a smithing level, and sort of a nice milestone to be able to do this, because using this prayer And mining here is a pretty high level requirement considering it's 91 prayer and a Grandmaster quest, so it's a pretty nice little milestone to reach on an Ironman. But either way though, I'm going to stick around here a little bit longer. I've only used literally one single super restore. I brought like a 4-dose and then all of these, and then I had about 28 decorated mining urns, so used quite a bit of stuff and only using like one super restore flask plus one 4-dose, so does not take very much prayer at all to do this for a long period, which is nice. So anyway, hopefully I'll be back with this mining level as well, level 86, and eventually getting both of them to 89. In the long term, that's my goal. We'll have to do more mining than smithing, or rather I'll have to keep going after I get 89 mining because I won't have 89 smithing yet, so because my skills are uneven, obviously. So anyway, another thing I'll probably have to do in the future is to make myself more prayer potions and stuff, because I've been using a lot for combat, and now I'm going to use even more for this method, so gonna run out of prayer potions eventually. But anyway, like I said, I'll be back with hopefully a mining level in the future, and if not, then I will probably be at Frost Dragons, because between these two things I've pretty much got myself covered as far as AFK stuff and combat stuff. So anyway, I'll be back with one of the two. Okay, the audio for this clip for some reason didn't record, but I am going to pick myself up level 86 mining real quick. It's post-commentary, obviously, but yeah, just a quick mining level out of the way. Stayed here a little bit longer and did some more on top of this as well, but yeah, just a quick mining level. And at this moment, while you're watching this, I am already moved in and stuff, and it's kind of like a weird cut into the video because it's like time lapse between time has moved in a weird way for the person watching the video, whereas for me, I'm way later, but this is way later at the moment you're watching this than the next clip will be, so you kind of have this weird time cut, which is kind of strange. But anyway, yeah, just picked up that level 86 mining. I'm talking in a clip, but like I said, the audio didn't record, so you can't hear anything I'm saying right now, so just ignore what's going on the screen. But anyway, let's just move on to the next clip, I guess. Still here mining, and I guess I got a little bit too busy packing because I ended up missing level 84 smithing, still doing the superheat 4 method here at the gold deposits, and didn't unlock anything too important. Obviously unlocking obsidian stuff could be useful, I guess, but really nothing I would consider particularly useful at the moment or important. So 300k till level 85, I've got a long way to go till level 89, and about 110k to go until level 87 mining, so we are quite a ways off of a level at the moment, and only one dose of prayer potion left, or a super restore, which I'm going to use right now. So rip, and this trip will probably be over relatively soon. I'm going to let my prayer run out basically, and then we will be done here. Probably going to come back here for a little bit longer tonight because I have some more stuff to do. It's pretty late, but have to finish up a few more things before I go to sleep because I only have about a little over a day left before I have to move, so have a lot of packing to do to make sure I'm ready. But anyway, gonna probably continue AFK here, like I said. If I have to bank in, well, I will have to bank in the near future, so shortly I'll be stopping at the bank and grabbing more potions, and I've ran out of mining urns, so rip. I will probably not make more, only because I'm feeling a little bit unmotivated to do that at the moment, and also, like I say, I'm busy packing and everything, so don't really have time to go and do something that's non-AFKable, because at least with this, it's not completely AFKable, but I can come over here, hold on the F key for a few seconds, and then walk away for, you know what I mean, a few minutes so I can fill my inventory, and I come back and do it again, so I actually kind of have a good amount of AFK time. So anyway, I'll be back hopefully in the near future with a couple more of these levels. Well, hey guys, you'll probably notice a few things going on right now that is different from the last few clips. Number one, I'm not mining, and number two, I sound pretty sick, almost like I'm about to die, and the reality is I'm not actually sick at all. I just have really bad allergies to dust, and through cleaning up my house and moving all of my old possessions out of closets and stuff, dust gets kicked up and it kills me, but I'm not actually sick, so don't worry. Another thing you'll notice is I'm pretty poor right now with 751k in my cash pouch, which is pretty abysmal, but as you can see, I am making unpowered orbs to make money right now, so I've been doing this for the majority of the day, not making orbs, but doing the whole process of cooking the seaweed, then making the glass, and now making the orbs. So after this I'll have to go and make the runes, and then I will have to charge the orbs, and then I can craft the battle staffs and then alch them. The whole long process, but in the end I should end up with, I think, like 18 mil or so, depending on how much I decide to do, because I don't think I'm going to do all of them right now. But either way, I'll have a lot of money to work with for the time being, and that'll probably be sort of all I can do for the next couple of days because I'm moving, obviously, so I can't really sit down and do things that are too intensive. So doing something a little more AFK like this is convenient for me. But anyway, just wanted to update you guys on what I was doing. I know that I don't have any levels to show, but just to let you know, first of all, where my probably huge chunk of money will come from, it'll probably be 18 to 20 mil, give or take. So we'll have a lot of money in the next clip that you see most likely. So yeah, just want to let you know where that came from, and also just letting you know what I'm doing during this time, even though, like I've been saying, I don't have a lot of time to play, so not really accomplishing much per se, but I am still doing stuff in the meantime. Alright, hey guys, it has been quite the length of time since the last time I was able to record. Haven't really been able to do much on this account other than push through that money making that I was talking about earlier. And through moving and stuff, it has taken a lot of time, much more time than I expected, because we weren't able to finish everything on Friday. We actually spent most of Saturday going out and looking for desks, etc., etc. Just a lot of time spent, but I moved in now, everything is all set, and I'm on the last step of this battle staff process. I've alked some of them because I couldn't afford to buy battle staffs that day. It was pretty ridiculous, so then I had to go and alk and or craft some and alk some before I even got to continue like finishing the making of the orbs and everything. I had to actually stop in the middle and alk some because I didn't have any money left. So anyway, it's Sunday now. This video will probably go up today. I'm going to try to get some stuff done in this time. Hopefully I can get a good amount of progress done in the next hour or so after I alk these, or the hour after I alk these, so I can get you guys a good episode up. I know it's going to be a short one regardless, but hopefully we can get something interesting going on at the end. Anyway, maybe get back to doing some Slayer or maybe doing some Frost Dragons, I don't know. But either way, thank you guys for watching this episode. I know it's been a couple days since the last, almost a week since the last one went out, so I appreciate the support, even though we haven't been posting much this week because of obviously the move and everything. So anyway, that's pretty much all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to probably try my best to, like I said, get some decent progress done towards the end of this video if I can, if I have time to, before it's like later in the day. I don't want to post this video too late. So anyway, new recording area and all that stuff, so it's going to be kind of a new experience for me. Hopefully it's still good for you guys as well. But anyway, I guess that's it, and I will hopefully, next time you see me, I'll have like 20 mil or so, and then we can actually start doing some Slayer and stuff. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close to the end of these fire battle staffs. I've already alked like 1.3 mil or 1.3k. So yeah, getting pretty close towards being done with this, or 1.2k I think. So I think I had 1.9k. But either way, I'm going to actually pick up a magic level here, which I didn't really expect to get, but it's always nice because it's a combat level and it's 96, so it's getting up there towards that level 99. It's now tied with Constitution and Range as my highest level, so I can now do spellbook swap, which is pretty useful if I ever want to be on Lunars for a long period of time. But other than that, yeah, just a magic level, and like I said, we'll probably go ahead and get into that Vita Digitink task next. Do probably one task before the end of this episode, just to do something different and spice it up, but won't have time to do much more. But anyway, I'll be back hopefully with, like I said, some more Slayer progress. So I'm finally coming to the end of these battle staffs. It took me freaking forever to do all of these. Don't know why it felt like so much longer. I guess I did have more battle staffs than usual, but even so, alking them took me forever. I think I was just AFKing too much, but I did come out with, I should probably go to the right screen, 19.7k. I'm going to drop a few 100k on my miscellaneous and stuff and go collect that right now. I guess this is probably going to be the end of the episode. I guess I'm not going to do another Slayer task because I really don't have time. It's already like 6 o'clock and I wanted to get this video out for like 5, so like I said, it took me forever to do. Either way though, thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while since there's been content on the channel, but we should be back in the swing of things this week, and tomorrow there'll be other content on the channel as well. So I'm going to probably take a break. Maybe I'll do some woodcutting or something while I edit this episode. So I don't know yet, but either way guys, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Again, I'm sorry for the delay in videos. I know I said I was going to try to put more up, but like I said, it took me a little bit longer to get packed and everything than it should have, and ended up moving, and again, things took longer to move as well, so just ended up wasting a lot of time. Well, not wasting a lot of time, but spending a lot more time moving than I expected to. But anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching and still supporting the channel. Hopefully it wasn't too long of a gap, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I don't even remember which episode this is off the top of my head because it's like a week ago. But anyway, I will see you guys next time.